You want me to call Jennifer and see if she knows where he is?
Yeah, or it's not that big of a deal, I guess. I was going to see if they had somebody that could. What we usually do for preview is like
Have somebody to find it in
if
the
they
book.
find the next horse. And I didn't know how he wanted, like what his plans were.
His-
Is he coming in here?
I don't know.
You know,
That wasn't
we need-
discussed.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all good stuff. Guys, just hold on tight with us. We wanted to go ahead and go live with you because it is time to start the preview, but we're still trying to get a couple of things worked out. So give us just a minute and we'll be right back live with you.
Need you for just a second.
There he is.
Yeah, he won. Put the door right now. Yep. He better turn on two more. Yeah. He took a step.
I mean, it's like
Never mind. Sorry, he
So
walked
he's
up
doing
about the
God.
time I went to call you.
basically
We were looking for Merle. Hey, another
No,
just
I was ready.
FYI.
I was ready to pay
I
for.
can't post or anything on your page.
Okay,
I
you
can
do
go
so.
live on it, but that's all I can do.
Yes.
So sorry, boo boo. Okay, all right, bye.
Just on down at that's the only detail I have.
Okay.
Thank you.
Give us just a second. We're going to get started here in just a moment. We will be going in numerical order. If it is a sub, it will be announced that it's a sub, and the new information will be given at that time.
Okay, thank you everybody for joining us for the preview. For you guys that have a horse to preview this afternoon, follow along here on my right side. Over on the right side is where you're going to enter. We're going to do a little demonstration of your horse, and then you're going to exit the building on my left side. So get with Merle, and he'll help you with that if you have any questions. But try to have your paperwork and your footnotes in order so that we can walk through this afternoon as quick as possible. As we mentioned, we will try to go in numerical order as best as we can.
Do you need something to drink or anything?
There you go.
Alrighty, I believe the first one in our preview this afternoon is going to be Lot 2. Lot 2 is Misty. She's an 8-year-old mare, quarter horse mare, bay Ronin color. She rides super well on the trails. Does not like to go on the road with lots of traffic. She walks, trots, canters, stands well to tack up, goes through water, over logs. She will move off the leg cues. They're going to sell her to be not for the beginners, but an 8-year-old Lot 2 in your catalog.
time next week, some locals will be here. Keep that in person. Hey, Paul. Yep.
The horse that we're watching in our preview. Thank you, sir. Now the next one we're going to show you is lot number 3. Lot number 3 is going to be a 4-year-old gelding. Nicholas with Squirt. This is a Corey Hilton consignment from Napanee, Indiana. He will be a sorrel Frisian cross gelding. 16 hands tall. He rides and drives, has been extensively trail ridden at the Salamone Forest and the Shawnee Forest as well. Sorted cattle shown at the fun show. This horse will carry you anywhere you point him. Rides out or alone in a group. He's been to town and he's traffic safe. He's sound. He's sane. Puppy dog personality, meaning he's very gentle. Self-loads with the trailer. He stands for bags, fair, and the vet. Merle told me that this horse has been as a local horse, and he said, I lost my driving horse about 3 months ago, and I had this horse at my house. Personally hooked him. He hadn't been hooked. We just hooked him and drove him off. Big old honest fancy gelding right there. I like the way he lopes around. He is a 4-year-old, and he's a local horse, and 16 hands tall, riding just the way you want one. Second time that this young lady's ever rode this good horse. Lot number 3 in your catalog. You want to pay attention to this one.
For those of you that do drive, watch the way that he moves. Very forward, going pretty up in the bridle. Good headset. That's a nice moving gelding.
Completely traffic safe.
Merle told me this horse is going to be completely traffic safe. As we told you, he is a local horse. This is a gelding you're going to like when you get him home. He's got a good kind eye. I like that forward movement. Lots of balance, lots of quality on this good gelding right here. Good job, young lady. Thanks for bringing that horse. Turn the page in your sale catalog. I think the next one we're going to show you is lot number 5. Lot number 5 is going to be a Dakota. This is a Red Oak stable from Dakota, Ohio consignment. He will be a bay, 15 3-hand crossbred gelding, well broke to ride and drive, walk, trot, canter, in the winter, takes both his leads, has been on the road through town. Dakota is quiet in the barn, easy to handle. Good consignment right here. He will be a 5-year-old. Lot number 5 in your catalog comes from a good consigner. 15 3-hand tall bay crossbred gelding.
For those of you that are watching the preview, keep in mind that tomorrow you won't be able to bid on Facebook. You won't be able to bid on YouTube. Any of the platforms other than the bid site, you won't be able to bid on. Be sure that if you want to go ahead and if you want to register to bid tomorrow, you guys can go ahead and do that by all means. It's going to make it a whole lot easier for you guys. One of the ways that it'll make it easier for you is if you have questions, you'll be able to reach out to me and I can help you. Once the sale is started, I'm not able to answer the phone and help facilitate that for you guys. This is definitely a sale.
If you're joining us for our preview, this is lot 5 in your sale catalog. This one's going to be a 5-year-old in a gilding. They call him Dakota. Looks like a big honest horse. Hey, he told me that he used this horse last week, that pony a few colts were a little bit tough to handle, and this one was solid to the horn. He took it all in stride. So there's going to be a good, honest horse right there. Lot 5 in your catalog. I like this gilding. Gentle and honest. There's a safe horse, Merle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lot number 6 is going to be the next one we're going to show you. Here is going to be a yearling and a stallion. This is R3L quarter horse consignment from South Bend, Indiana. He is going to be a buckskin, AKHA, and a stallion. He is an old son of Spook's Got a Spark, also known as Yellowstone. Of course, that good horse that Sean Florida showed at the Run for a Million. Out of a granddaughter of Smart Chickalina, a buckskin colt that is top-notch pedigree. He moves off super well, very athletic. He has a great mind. This bloodline is what trainers are looking for to go in the NRHA or the ranch horse events. Here's an opportunity to buy a really, really nice buckskin son of Spook's Got a Spark. Of course, Spook's Got a Spark earned $280,000 in the NRHA. He is a Triple Crown winner of the NRHA. The son of Spook's Got a Whiz, an earner of over $340,000, produced $14 million as well. This one out of a Caddy Chick, daughter of Hickory Chickalina, one of the greatest sons of Smart Chickalina as well. This baby, as I told you, has a top-notch pedigree, lots of athletic ability. Here's a stallion prospect or a true show horse prospect right here, guys. An old son of Yellowstone, lot 6 in your catalog. Here's a rare opportunity right here, guys, to buy a really, really nice colt you can put in any program. You can use it for a breeding stallion if you so desire. Lots of ways to go with that good buckskin color. What a nice baby.
Thank you, Edgar. Hey, take them out of here. Yep. You betcha.
All righty, thank you, everybody. Now we're going to show you lot number 7. This is Thunder, a Yoder family equine consignment from Millersburg, Indiana. A dapple gray draft cross 6-year-old gelding. This gelding will lay down. He has a super nice lope, does very well in the arena and out on the trails. Does have a scar on the left hind ankle, happened as a baby. Has never bothered him. This is a legit kind of a gelding that's ready for his forever home. They tell me that he does ride with a bit, lays down very good with the tarp. Has only had about 5 months of training. Big, pretty colored 6-year-old crossbred gelding right here. Lot 7 in your sale catalog. This is going to be a local consignment. These folks will have one that's just going to be gentle, easy to get along with. Look at this big, happy gray horse. This young lady standing up on his back, waving the tarp. There's a pretty gray horse that's just happy to be here.
Oh, okay. Is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you so much. If you just close it up,
Okay.
it doesn't have a password. And it won't get out of it.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Once again, this is going to be a 6-year-old. He is lot 7 in your catalog. Very pretty gel gilding right there. Pretty great color. This young lady got him very grown. Good job, young lady. Thank you for bringing us that horse. Now we're going to show you lot number 8. This is going to be Sparkles. Betty Truer from Delton, Michigan brings you a pony. 2-year-old paint pony. He will have about 60 days of training. Quiet, sensible pony. He rides and drives. Whether you're looking for a kid's pony or for a sharp little stallion, he will fit for both. There's a pony that kind of speaks for himself. He is going to be a 2-year-old doing a really nice job here. His 4-year-old son's been riding him in the arena. He tells me he's nice and quiet and very easy to look at. There's a sharp young stallion. Home-raised pony as well. Nice little pony right there. Just a baby 2-year-old already riding like an old horse. Lot number 8 in your catalog. Thank you, everybody. Now we're going to show you lot number 9. Blaze will be a 3-year-old, and a Nathan Chuck consignment from Warsaw, Indiana. Here will be a dun quarter pony gelding, standing at 13 3/2 tall, super quiet and gentle, loves to please. Kids have had him all over. He is going to be 100% in every way. He will sell to be a full brother to lot 47. Going to be a 2-year-old. Make that correction. He is going to be a 2-year-old. He's been on the trails. The girl's been riding him all over. He's just a happy little horse that goes out on the trails, takes good care of her. Got about 60 days of training. Don't forget to mark your catalog. This will be a 2-year-old. He is not 3 years old. He is a 2-year-old. Doing a wonderful job, this young pony right here. The perfect size, the quarter pony, like good dun color. Thank you, young lady. That's a nice 2-year-old right there. Lot 9 in your catalog. Just a baby 2-year-old doing a good job. Lot 10 is going to be withdrawn, so make that mark that in your catalog. Lot 10 is going to be an out. Lot number 11. Lot number 11 is going to be the next one. Look at this one. This is going to be a 7-year-old. And Harley, they call him. Dan Shelton from Polk, Ohio. Polk, Ohio, brother. A draft cross sorrel 7-year-old gelding. Stands 15 hands tall. A handy sized gelding. Rides super well on the trails in the arena. Has a really soft handle on him. Is 100% in every way. Lot number 11 in your sale catalog. He is a draft cross sorrel, 7-year-old, and a gelding.
You did say 10 was out, right? This is lot number 11, guys, just in case that confused you when I was asking that.
Lot number 11, as I told you, a 7-year-old on a draft cross gelding. He's the perfect size, 15 hands tall. Dan Schindler does a great job on all his horses. Eloise brings them on the road to ride. They're fit. They lump around like one's supposed to, and they'll be 100% when you get them home. This is another one of those good geldings, as he always brings us. This one sells tomorrow as lot 11, and he is a 7-year-old. Thank you, Dan. Next one we're going to show you, I believe, is going to be lot 15. Here comes lot 15. This is George, a 4-year-old. Paramount Equine Consignment from Etna Green, Indiana. This one's going to be a Friesian and a draft pony cross. This one is 4 years old. A bay gelding that's been on lots of trails and out on the road, crosses creek, tarps, does super well with all the obstacles, lays down on command. George was raised on our farm and will leave a big hole in the barn. He is going to be a 4-year-old, kind of a personal horse right here, lot 15 in your catalog. Big, pretty Friesian draft pony cross gelding. They did want me to bring to your attention that this horse is 4 years old and he is home raised. This young man did all the work on him. Did a very nice job. He's got him happy. He's got him broke. Good, honest Friesian cross gelding right there. Thank you, young man. That was lot 15. I believe we're going to back up in your cell catalog to lot 12. Lot 12 is Misty. This is a 3-year-old mare. She is a homestead horsemanship consignment from Sandy Lake, Pennsylvania. She is a Brabant, quarter horse cross, roan in color. Very well started crossbred filly that is ready to take home and finish out. She's 100% sound. She is a 3-year-old, as I told you. Approximately 15 rides on her, has been well started in traffic and on the trails. Take her home and finish her out to the year liking. There's lot 12, Brabant, quarter horse, and a filly. Once again, that's going to be lot 12, a 3-year-old and a filly. Has 15. Ron Horse Cross. Good filly, lot 12 in your county. Number 14 is going to be Zeke from Barefoot Acres from Righaven, Ohio. Here's a 5-year-old black and white Tobiana pony gelding. Zeke stands 43 inches tall. He's 5 years old, rides and drives as an in-your-pocket gem type of pony. No health or soundness issues. Crosses tarps, creeks, does super well in the traffic. There is a nice black and white 5-year-old pony. Very, very good consigners. This family is Barefoot Acres. They ride the hair off of these ponies and horses and do a great, great job. What a cool pony. Lot 14 in your catalog. I'd say if grandpa and grandma need to buy a Christmas present, here is where you start. Black and white, no health issues, no silent issues, gentle, gentle, gentle. Thank you, young lady. Now we're going to show you 16, I believe is the next one. Lot number 16. This is Regina. What a beautiful 3-year-old filly right here. Comes from Cletus Lambright from Chippewa, Indiana. She is a Frisian cross, black in color. Fancy, fancy filly. Well trained to ride and drive. She loves nice circles, does the obstacles, has seen lots of trail miles. The young filly that's well started and ready to finish out. She is registered in the Frisian Sport Horse Registry. Her name is Dora's Regina. She is sired by Friskers, by Julius 486, by Norbert 444, and out of a Percheron Stanbridge bred mare. There is an eye-appealing black 3-year-old filly. Lot 16 in your sale catalog.
117.
Comes from a great, great program. Lot 16, a 3-year-old black filly, Frisian cross, and is she beautiful. I like to watch her lope around. She's got lots of carriage. She pushes off that hind end. Lots of flow, lots of eye appeal. She's moving those ears, got a bright eye to her. Comes from a good program. Lot 16, a good, good filly. Thank you, Cletus. Next, we're going to show you lot 17. This is Moose. Moose is an 8-year-old gelding, come from Silvercrest Equine from Syracuse, Indiana. He is a Brabant Pony Cross Red Road gelding. He is an adorable home, very well bred for ride and drive. He can take your kids down the trail or help them round up cattle. Moose is sturdy enough for the adults, small enough for the kids to have fun with. Wow, what a shapy 8-year-old Brabant Pony Cross. I have never in my life seen anything like him. They said if you're just a first-time beginner kid, he's probably a little bit more horse than you need, but if you're an experienced young boy that likes to go get things done, you're going to get along fine with it. There is one shapy individual. Lot 17, a Brabant Pony Cross gelding. Lot 17 is the one we're showing in our preview this afternoon. This is an 8-year-old Brabant Pony Cross, red run in color, and I mean to tell you, one with all kinds of shape. Thank you, Eli. Nice pony right there. Lot number 18, I believe, is going to be the next one we're going to show you. Here's going to be a 4-year-old gelding. He is an AQHA gelding, 2022 model. He is started by Pepto Solano by Royal Boonesville, by the NCHA fraternity champion Pepto Boonesville himself. On the bottom side, going back to Josie Wales and Nahama. He has the foundation on his papers to do just about anything that you want to do. Here's a gelding who's truly all around amazing. Will have the slowest lope one could ever ask a horse to have. He has been in a lesson program teaching for all the children. He's been to shows. He has won us some ribbons as well. This one will one-hand neck rein. He's been trail ridden just about everywhere you can take one. For the trails and the shows, he's the same gelding off and on the property. If you have the pleasure of owning this amazing gelding, you will like this gelding when you get him home. He is going to be a 4-year-old, lot 18 in your catalog, and a registered American quarter horse gelding. Thank you, everybody. Next horse. Okay, this one is going to be a substitute for what's in your catalog, so pay attention to hear what I tell you. Substitute is Rojo. This is a 10-year-old sorrel quarter horse gelding standing 14 hands tall. The note says he's broke, handy, he's sound, he's ready to work. He's a sturdy, big-hearted sorrel gelding that's got a handle, he's got a stop, he's got lots of grit. Experienced riders appreciate. He's been working cattle, he's ready to keep doing it. Going to sell 100% sound, no vices or bad habits. He has a one-hand neck rein, side passes, turns on his haunches. He has a big stop, collects nicely, lopes right off his tracks. Recently has worked cattle, he's good with the farrier. A very shapy young horse. If you're looking for a useful ranch horse, handy trail horse, or a cow horse, or simply a broke, responsive gelding with a real handle, they call him Rojo, and he brings the buttons and the attitude to get the job done. He's going to be a substitute what's in your catalog. That one's going to be lot number 19, a substitute. What's in your catalog? This is going to be a 10-year-old sorrel AKHA gelding. Thank you, sir. Now we're going to show you lot number 20. Here is going to be a 3-year-old gelding that Jake Schwartz from BB and Indiana consignment. He is an American quarter horse red roan gelding. He is going to be sired by I Am the Party, going back to Bart Passer's image. On the bottom side, being out of a daughter of Zippo's Mr. Goodbart by Zippo Pine Bar, sudden impulse on the second dam. A 3-year-old gelding is super well broke on the trails in the arena. Walk, trots, canter, does have a big stop and turnaround. Lays down on cue. The update that they gave us said that this gelding got kicked about 3 weeks ago in the trailer. They had to leave him off for just a little bit to get him healed up. Going to sell 100% sound to you. They don't have quite as much time on him as they'd like to, but they just wanted to bring that to your attention. We're going to sell you a very, very nice 3-year-old gelding tomorrow that's got that pleasure breeding, and you can sure see it. There's a big round gelding that's got the right look to him. He's going to sell lot 20 in your catalog and going to be a sound. That was lot number 20, a 3-year-old registered gelding. Once again, a 2-year-old draft cross gelding will be a substitute for lot 21. He is a substitute in your sale catalog. He does have about 5 rides on him. As I told you, their other horse got sick, so they just brought this horse out of the pasture and brought him to town. There's a big old strapping lad right there. I believe lot number 22 is going to be the next one. Clay Ridge Darling is a 3-year-old Red Oak Stables consignment from Bridgehaven, Ohio. She will be a Frisian Percheron Cross Black Filly. She's been on the trails in Urena, walk, trot, canter, takes her leads. A nice young mare, will make an outstanding family horse. She's got about 90 days of training, takes both leads, started side passing. She's been ridden on the road, is traffic safe. She's also been on trail ride with over 100 horses, rode through the creek. She's been line driven as well. She will require more experience before she is ready for a novice rider. She is the baby 3-year-old, but she's gentle in the barn, easy to handle. If she stands for several days, she will lope off a little bit fresh. Frisian Sport Horse Registry papers. She is going to be sired by the Frisian Sport Horse Clay Ridge Toby by Mitchelango P and TJ Jerk on the top side of the pedigree, on the bottom side being out of an unregistered Frisian Sport Horse mare. Another one of these good Frisian cross. This one be a 3-year-old Frisian Percheron cross and a filly. I like it. He said she'll be a home-raised mare. I got her in this spring, got her started. She is a 3-year-old doing a nice job for 90 days, and she is very, very easy to look at. A big, pretty black filly. Next one we're going to show you, lot 23, is SR Gal's Gonna Spark. He'll be another 3-year-old gelding. This one comes from Barefoot Acres from Ringhaven, Ohio. He is a 3-year-old AKHA Bay gelding. Oh, this is going to be a filly, I'm sorry. She'll be a 3-year-old and a filly. Rides super quiet, gentle, rides off of leg pressure as well as direct range. Trailer's great to new locations. Rides well alone or in a group. Will carry the flag, crosses creeks and logs, does well in all the obstacles, has been roped off of some. Is 100% sound with exceptional manners. No known health or soundness issues. Possible performance horse prospect right here. 7-year-old daughter's favorite horse in the barn. This is going to be a 3-year-old. Going to be a filly. It is going to be a filly. We got the papers pulled up here. This is SR Gal's Gonna Spark. She is started by SR Gal's Gonna Spark. SR Play Gun Spark by Croaks Play Gun by Quake and Gun on the bottom side, going back to Zips Whip and TJ Blue Dice. That'll be a 3-year-old out of a filly. Doing a nice job right there. Lot 23 in your sale catalog. Thank you, everybody. Lot number 24 is going to be the next one. We're going to show you a 2-year-old and a gelding. This is Freckles. This is going to be a gaited pony, a Lembert Appy, standing 38 inches tall, has a nice flowing smooth gait. Pretty gaited pony. Here, okay, this is going to be a substitute. What's in your catalog? 2-year-old Gypsy Halflinger Cross, going to be a substitute in your catalog. Be a filly. Bought her off some Amish people in Tennessee. They raised her, did all the work on her. She's got about 120 days. And a black Gypsy Halflinger Cross 2-year-old filly. Thank you, everybody. Turn the page in your sale catalog. Lot number 25 going to be the next one in our preview this afternoon. Flicka, they call this one. Is traffic safe and sound? We'll look at the odd stuff beside the road. Does good on the trail. She has a smooth transition from the gate to the canter. Has endless energy. Not recommended for the small kids, but should be okay with anyone that is an experienced rider. She likes to go forward. She's lot 25 in your sale catalog, and she is a Tennessee Walker 14-year-old mare. Here is going to be a lot 25, a 14-year-old Tennessee Walker, and a black mare that likes to go down the road. There's kind of a pretty mare right there, 14 years old. Thanks, everybody. Move forward to lot 28. This is going to be Teddy Bear. Here comes a 4-year-old gray gelding from Highland Acre Farm, Sandy Lake, Pennsylvania. Draft cross gelding, gray in color. They call him Teddy Bear, and they tell me he lives up to his name. He is quiet, super gentle, broke the very best, broke to ride and drive single and double, from ponying coats to hauling manure and riding on the trails. Teddy Bear has seen it all. He's coming. Here he comes, lot 28, a 4-year-old in the gelding Teddy Bear. Lot number 28, as we told you, is going to be a 4-year-old and a pretty great draft cross gelding right here. Here's one of our highlights, folks. He's lot 28 in the catalog. He's a 4-year-old gray gelding. This guy's all the way from Sandy Lake, Pennsylvania. Brought us a gelding this spring and brought you another really nice horse this fall. You're going to like this big Teddy Bear when you get him home. I like this gelding. Lot 28, pretty great color and a crossbred gelding. Nice gilding right there. Thank you, everybody. Lot 28, a nice horse. Now I believe we're going to show you lot 29. Lot 29 is the Rowdy, a 6-year-old water layman consignment. Here's a local pony. All right, back up. I'm sorry. Lot 26. Lot 26 is Cash, a 12-year-old gilding. Grew in color, 14 3-hand gilding. Not only easy to look at, but he's easy to ride as well. He will walk, trot, canter with these, take both leads, has a nice headset to do it as well. He has the smoothest trot and canter you can sit on. Cash for one step low when asked, stops on a dime, make an amazing husband horse or step up for any of the kids. One hand neck reins, back up, side passes. He's been rode all over the trail by a 10-year-old boy and loved every minute of it. Nice stand-up gilding that looks like one should. Got that beautiful gruel of color. Gonna be a 12-year-old, lot 26. Thanks, everybody. Now we're going to show you lot 29. Look at this good little pony right here, a 6-year-old. They call him a babysitter deluxe. He's taught 4 children how to ride and drive. He's also always enjoyed being around little kids, and is a babysitter deluxe. Don't be fooled by his name, a 6-year-old gilding that's absolutely legit in every way. This pony kind of speaks for himself, folks. If you need one to take care of your kiddos, he's done so, and he will do it for many, many years. Said you can drive him up and down, ride him up and down the road, wherever you want to go, just drop the reins, walk off, and he'll be there when you get back. I can assure you this is not the first time these kids did this. This one has been acclimated to everything. A wagon and a cart with a halter, it don't matter. He just drives right off. Solid broke pony right there. Thank you, boys. Now we're gonna show you lot 30, I believe. Is that the next one? We got lot 30 is gonna be Royal Dash Rocket, a 3-year-old Gilding Urban Sports consignment. He is gonna be served by PK Captain's Royal Dash, going back to Hot Shot Dashing on the bottom side of Judge the Bartender, Quick Handy Bar 84 Red Mare. This is gonna be a 3-year-old AKJ Gilding. Rocket has that going around with kids of all ages. I'd recommend more training to bring him to his full potential. Just being 3 years old, he loves attention. Has been through the paces. Rocket sends 15 two hands and is still growing. So if red sorrel is your color, you don't want to miss this personal gelding. He's been ridden all over on the outside and also in an indoor arena. That was lot 30 in your sale catalog, a 3-year-old registered Gil Sorrel American Quarter Horse gelding. Merle tells me this good young 3-year-old gelding's been exposed to lots of different terrain, lots of different riding. They push cattle with him. Big, strong, sorrel 3-year-old gelding. Registration papers are in hand. That was lot 30 in your catalog. Thank you. Now we're going to show you lot 31, I believe. Lot 31 going to be a 4-year-old and a gelding. This is a quarter pony gelding that is broke, been all over, will keep up with the big horses on the trails. A personal type of pony that's 100% sound in every way. Lot 31 is the horse we're watching in our preview this afternoon. This is Bug, a quarter pony, 4-year-old gelding. Thanks, everybody. Next one we're going to show you, I believe, is lot number 32. Lot 32 is a 9-year-old quarter horse Grula mare, standing 52 inches tall. She sells sound. She has no vices or bad habits. She is safe and broke for the whole family. Neck rein, side passes, has worked some cattle in the pasture and in the feedlot. A great trail horse that's seen lots of country, a sturdy built, sure-footed, and has been a great mother as well. She has She has the look and lots of brains. She sells 100% in every way. Lot 32 in your sale catalog, a 9-year-old quarter horse mare. Lot 32 is the one we're watching. This is going to be a 9-year-old 9-year-old Grula quarter horse mare, standing 52 hands tall, safe and broke for the whole family. Sells 100% in every way. Thanks, everybody. 33 is going to be the next one. I'm going to show you. Slate is a 4-year-old gelding come from Dan Sheldon from Polk, Ohio. Here will be a draft cross blue roan paint gelding that stands 16 hands tall. A very well-broke gelding. Rides in the arena on the trails or on the road. He crosses creeks and logs without any problems. Slate knows his leads. He's not afraid of obstacles. An all-around quiet, gentle gelding, safe and broke for anyone, and is going to sell 100% sound. Lot 33 in your sale catalog, a fancy 4-year-old draft cross gelding. Lot 33, what a beautiful 4-year-old gelding. Daniel Shelton from Polk, Ohio, brought you a blue roan draft cross, 4-year-old paint gelding, and he is one cool individual. Dan Schiller, of course, you folks don't need no, I do not need to introduce you to Dan Schiller. He's been at Mount Up Sale for as long as it's been going. Does a really, really good job on these crossbred horses. Good horseman and a good young man right here. You're going to buy a good horse from a good customer. Thanks, everybody. Now we're going to show you lot 34, Prince. This one's going to be a 12-year-old quarter pony gelding. Rose horse from Napanee, Indiana. Brings you Prince. He can be considered an everywhere horse. He showed in a cart as a young horse on the farm. He worked the ground, pulled the hay rake, the hay baler, even took the surrey to church. In the winter, he pulled the kids on the sled. He's been under saddle approximately 6 months. Has not done anything wrong. He's a very quiet temperament. 12 years old, I like old Prince, not 34 in your sale catalog. And he is by a Brabant stallion, he tells me. Absolutely home raised, first time to a sale. The update here says Prince is a 12-year-old, 60-inch tall Brabant pony cross. He's been shown in the cart. He's worked the fields, pulled the sled. He's been through the trails in the creek. He has very quiet, stable manners. He is very well broke, but will jump with sudden surprises, but nothing you can't handle. Will be a little too much for the young and inexperienced riders. That being said, that would mean for the true beginners, I believe. Lot 34 is the one you're watching. This is a 12-year-old Brabant quarter pony cross. Gonna be a gelding. Thank you, boys. That was lot number 34, a 12-year-old, as I told you. Lot 36 is going to be the next one on preview. Neil Miller from Napanee, Indiana, brings us an AQHA Blue Roan filly. It's well started, ready to take home and finish out. She's going to be started by Blue Kid Hancock, 060. Going back to Red Eddie Hancock on the bottom side. Out of a Nedges, BB Bar, and Leo's Blue Tuxedo Bred Mare. She's well started, just has 45 days of training. A filly that you can take home and finish out. Lot 36 is a 3-year-old blue roan quarter horse filly. Once again, a 3-year-old and a filly gonna have about 45 days of riding. Now we're gonna show you lot 37. Robbie is gonna be a 10-year-old buckskin gelding, standing 15 hands tall. He will walk, trot, canter with ease. He takes both leads. He's been in the day camp with the older kids, teaching them the ropes and feed yard work. He loves the day's work. He's been using a lot of feed yards out west. He will one-hand neck raid. He'll stop right away, back up, and side passes. He also loves the days off work to hit the trails. On the trails, he will go over bridges, logs, any obstacles that are on the trails. Robbie will be just fine with him. He goes swimming when you get to the water hole. He will also just cross a creek if there's one on the trails as well. This one could be an amazing addition to anyone's family. He is a 10-year-old, got the pretty buckskin color on a big old strong gelding right here. Lot 37 in your sale catalog. Thanks, everybody. Lot 38 is going to be the next one we're going to show you. This was Walker. He is an 8-year-old Benny Troyer from Delta, Michigan consignment. This one's going to be a Morgan Belgian cross 8-year-old gelding. He's been the kids' horse on the farm for the past 2 years. Broke the very best to ride and drive. Very safe on the road and on the trails as well. He crosses water and jumps over logs. Here's a gentle giant that will do most anything we ask him to do. Here is an 8-year-old Morgan Belgian Bay gelding that you do not want to miss. He's lot 38 in your sale catalog, and I mean a big old strong gelding right here. He said this gelding is going to be the first one to meet you in the pasture. It don't matter if he's by himself or in a big group. He will walk up to the gate, just want to be petted on and loved on. Big old honest horse that they tell me so many good things about. Yeah, a very, very nice horse, easy for the kids to get along with. And there's one with some structure to him. He's going to stay sound for a long, long time. Lot 38 is a gelding we're showing you. Going to be an 8-year-old Morgan Belgian Bay gelding that's very, very broke. Going to be very gentle. Crosses water, jumps over logs. Kids get along just fine with this good horse. Lot 38. Lot 30, thank you everybody. Lot 39 going to be Cody. This is a 7-year-old Mike Yoder from Etna Green, Indiana consignment. This will be a mini pony 7-year-old late gilding. It says that they're very well broke, but not for the kids. But he stepped up there and he said, "I want you to just scratch that." He said, "I truly believe that just about anybody can get along with this good pony." The 3-year-old daughter was driving it by herself. Only reason for selling is we have too many ponies. Rode and drove him all summer. The last month he was at the neighbor's, and the 3-year-old daughter drove him just fine. So a good 7-year-old pony. He said, "We haven't met anything that you can't handle."
Guys, I have nothing to do with this pony whatsoever at all. I have watched these kids drive this pony with that little covered wagon all over the place today. That is a good little pony. He has exhibited nothing but being completely honest. He has went exactly like he's going right now, a good level headset, and has drove the best for those kids. There's a nice little pony. And he's good enough size, too. If you've got little ones, they can ride him for a little bit.
There's a pony that enjoys his job. He's got his ears up, he's blinking those eyes, he's just happy to go along and give those little boys a ride. I like this package right here. Looks like a man could have a lot of fun. Good local consignment as well. Thank you, boys. That was lot 39, a 7-year-old, very, very well broke mini gilding. $41 going to be the next one in our preview this afternoon. Here's a 4-year-old mare. Her name is Chaka. Leon Schwartz from Napanee, Indiana brings a halflinger crossbred dark chestnut mare. Easy going mare with a very pretty build. Broke to ride and drive single and double. She'll walk, trot, and canter. And here's one that I've seen all morning, all afternoon, and they've been riding her around, and she sells to be gentle tomorrow now. She will be gentle, and she'll walk out for you. The kids been hopping on her, taking turns riding her. She's good with the tarps. There's a neat little package right there. Lot 41, a 4-year-old halflinger crossbred mare. He said they've had her in harness, they've had her in the hay equipment this summer, so this mare knows how to do a day's work. Very chunky, shapy little mare that goes around there just right for you. That's going to be lot 41, a 4-year-old. Nice little mare right there. Going to be broke to ride and drive single and double. I believe lot 42 is going to be the next one on our preview. Lot 42 is RR He's Up Poco Hancock, a 4-year-old Bayron American Quarter Horse Gelding. Going to be started by TF Blue Hancock Flint, going back to Blue Apache Hancock on the top side of the pedigree. On the bottom side, going back to Mr. Okie Poco and Skipper's Own Wolf. Here's a beautiful Bayron gelding that's been extensively trail rode at numerous state parks. He's been on multiple camping trips and wagon trains. They call him Creed. He enjoys giving lessons to new riders whenever he gets the opportunity. The 4-year-old's been riding him on the trails this spring and summer. He picks up his correct lead, side passes, spins, and has just started on the jumps as well. Good young sound gelding with his whole life ahead of him. With lot 42 in your cell catalog, and he is a Bayron 4-year-old AQHA gelding. Lot 42 is the one in our preview. This is a 4-year-old Bayron American Quarter Horse gelding. Thank you, Jake. Nice horse right there. Lot 42. Pay attention to that one tomorrow. Now we're going to show you the coolest pony in town. This is a 3-year-old. Lot 44 is going to be captain. Here's a Yoder family equine consignment from Millersburg, Indiana. A Frisian Halflinger cross bay gelding. That's very gentle, well-mannered horse that gets well broke. That's well broke, noses correct, leads, walk, trot, canters. Has a super cool lope. Also broke to drive single and double. This one's lots of fun. 90% of this one's training to ride comes from the 12-year-old girl riding him. He's had lots of miles under saddle for a 3-year-old. Had him at the Salamone Forest last summer. Rode him all over through anything. He does very, very well. Very willing and will go over wherever you want him to go. Was also used to make hay last fall and again this spring. Has been driven on the road a lot as well. Never been drove single. Could say a lot more, but he kind of speaks for himself. I'm telling you folks, if you weren't here this afternoon, feeling right here. That's lot 44 in our sale catalog. There is a special 3-year-old gelding. Don't forget, folks, this is lot 44, and he is just a baby 3-year-old. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Nice job, girls. Lot 45, we're going to show you Dusty. This will be a 6-year-old gelding from Red Oak Stables, Brinkhaven, Ohio. He's a paint crossbred gelding, standing 51 inches tall. Super well broke to ride in the arena on the outside as well. Walk, trot, canters, take both leads. Been on the road as well. The update here says he rides in the arena on the outside. He's traffic safe and can handle plenty of miles. He will walk, trot, canter in the arena. Snipe passes nicely. Would be a great fit for a ranch horse or somebody looking for speed events. Dusty sells sound. Does have an old scar on his left hind. There's a pretty paint horse that's got plenty of smoke to get any job done for you. He cruises around here just right. You can turn him loose and ride him one-handed. But he told me, he said, if you want to go do a job, this one will do it for you. Thank you, Laverne. Lot 45 was a 6-year-old, the one just leaving the arena. He was a 6-year-old crossbred paint gelding. Next horse, please. Lot number 46 is the next one we're going to show you. This is Wyo Ain't Misbehavin', 11-year-old red-roan American quarter horse gelding. He's going to be sired by Wild Blue Chips, going back to Leo Hancock Hayes on the top side of the pedigree. On the bottom side, this will go back to Rome Baron Bell and Fiddle on Jack on the bottom side. Here's a big red-roan gelding that broke in absolutely every way he's been roped off of. He's seen lots of trail miles. This one would make a great family horse for someone that wants a safe trail horse for the kids, but also wants to be competitive at rodeos. He's got the size to pull and the looks to break necks. He will give young riders confidence wherever they go. This one is going to be 11-year-old and a gelding registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. And this one is going to be broke to ride. Once again, lot 46 is the one we're showing you. He is going to be 11-year-old Red Roan American Quarter Horse Gelding. Thank you. There's a nice, big, strong gelding. Lot 47 is going to be the next one I'm going to show you. Here's a yearling stallion. They call this one Bill. He is a quarter pony stallion that's been handled regularly. Nice project to put back and finish out. Sells to be a full brother to lot 9, the one we showed you earlier in our preview. That was lot 47. Thank you. Now we're going to show you lot 48. Lot 48 is going to be the next one, an 8-year-old mare. This one's going to be registered in the American Paint Horse Association. She is going to be started by Scenic Driftwood, going back to Hustler's Old Man on the bottom side of the pedigree, going back to Red Sunny D and Takes Two. She is registered to the American Paint Horse Association. This is a mare that's been rode all over the Great Smoky Mountains. Across the creeks along with these, she's been on many overnight camping trips and loves her job. She will take both leads. Is a very fluid mover. She will be the first one to you in the pasture. She's very, very gentle to be around. This mare would be a great addition to anyone's family. It does have 4 white wheels of all face, stands 52 hands, and a beautiful lady. An 8-year-old American Paint Horse registered mare, lot 48 in your catalog. Thanks, everybody. That was 148, an 8-year-old Purdy Paint mare right there, registered in the American Paint Horse Association. We do want to bring your attention, folks. If you have a horse that you want to preview, please do so. But we need to probably pick it up just a little bit. We've got a few more events that we want to go through this evening, and we do not want to get too late. We want to get everybody home so they can be back in the morning at 10 o'clock for the auction. So I'm going to make things just a little bit more snappy. If you could do so, I would appreciate it. The next one we're going to show you, lot 49, be a 5-year-old. They call this one Flash. He's an 8-layman consignment from Middlebury, Indiana. A Phrygian sport horse gelding that's shapy, standing 52 hands tall, broke super well, very safe under harness. Does great under a saddle as well. Flash is completely traffic safe and a kitten in the barn, making him very gentle. He has a great mind. Does super well with small kids. He'll make a great companion for many, many years. Been used to work cattle and rope off of. Not a complete kid's horse, but sound, good horse. As far as driving goes, he said be a perfect lady's horse. He does have Frisian Sport Horse Registry papers as well. Lot 49 is the one we're showing you. He is a 5-year-old Frisian Sport Horse, gilding, black in color, very honest horse, perfect buggy horse, good for the ladies to drive. This is going to be a nice Frisian Sport Horse gilding right here. Thank you, Nate. Now we're going to show you lot 51, I believe. Lot 51 is a Zyla, a very nice muscular build with a unique color. Has a pretty little lope and a big stop in urina, would make a great trail horse, not for beginners. She is in foal to a quarter horse stallion for 2027. She is still a little head shy, but very calm natured. Going to be a 6-year-old quarter horse mare. Lot 51 is the one we're showing you, a 6-year-old mare that is in foal to a quarter horse stallion for 2027. That was lot 51, a 6-year-old. Now we're going to show you lot 52. Here is What a Guy, CLA, a 4-year-old gilding. Going to be a Haflinger chestnut gilding. He is broke to drive single and double. He's been in the Baylor numerous times. He's been on the road in the buggy. He rides super well under saddle. The children ride him all over the farm and are teaching him tricks. He has been in the woods blazing trails. He's a nice shapy gelding. He's a super quiet Jim. Will go. The one we're showing you is lot 52. As I mentioned, he is a 4-year-old gelding. 4-year-old halfling gelding. Papers are all in hand. He will be registered now. Thank you, folks. Nice gelding. Lot 54, I believe, is the next one we're going to show you. This is going to be Oreo, an 8-year-old mini pony gelding. He's a cute little chocolate paint gelding standing 43 inches tall. The 2 and 4-year-old daughters have rode and drove him all over. Good with the tarps, the whips, and the obstacles. They do not bother him the least little bit. He has been up and down the road and is going to be traffic safe.
There's nothing more to say. He's just, these little girls do anything with him. They don't need anybody to be with them.
Said absolutely gentle. You can saddle him up, turn the little girls with him, and you can trust this one.
Hello. Yes, sir. Hey, Ethan, the preview in Mount Can you call the one? Yeah, I'll still have to deal with it. Andy is Washington. I see the open stuff. And then what they do is move up to the dealership. Maybe they're really good. Salvage January. My insurance already. Okay. All right. My answer is sale. My order takes.
This is going to be lot 54, as I told you, an 8-year-old gelding. All right, thanks everybody. Now we're going to show you lot 55 is going to be a substitute of what's in your catalog. This is Tater. Tater is a 3-year-old Frisian pony cross gelding, broke to ride. He has had lots of arena time and will ride down the trail as well. With his gorgeous mane and tail, he is sure to be noticed anywhere you go. He has also been started to drive in the carriage. That one is going to be lot 55, a 3-year-old Frisian pony gelding, substitute for what's in your sale catalog. Lot 55 will be a substitute for what's in your catalog. This is going to be Tater, the Frisian pony cross gelding. Thank you, Aiden. That was lot 55. Next horse, please.
Is this 56? Yeah.
Lot 56. Lot 56 is Annabelle. She is a 10-year-old mare. She has been exposed to about everything from trails and rodeos to just everyday life on the farm. She is a quarter horse mare and she will always stay broke. She is 10 years old, lot 56 in your sale catalog. He said they've had this mare to do arena work. She's an all-day good ranch mare. And she is pretty. There's a pretty 10-year-old mare. Thanks, everybody. That was lot 56, a 10-year-old mare. Now we're going to show you lot 60. Lot 60 is King Ranch. This is a 3-year-old Percheron quarter cross red road gelding, come from Jonathan Hostetler from Jonesville, Virginia. 3-year-old that's well broken, will go wherever you point him. He crosses creeks, goes over logs, and does super well in with all the obstacles. A cool gelding that's 100% in every way. This 3-year-old gelding was born and raised on our farm. He's been in traffic. He's been up and down the Appalachian Mountains. The first time I rode him in the mountains, I forgot to put my bridle in the trailer, so I rode him in a halter, and he did just fine. My 9-year-old put the first ride on him. He has a small scar on the left hind that happened as a colt, but has never bothered him, and it never will. He is going to sell to be traffic safe and sound.
What's in it?
The one we're showing you is lot 60 in your sale catalog, a 3-year-old Percheron Quarter Cross gelding. The one we're showing you, lot 60, is a 3-year-old gelding. Nice job on that good young horse right there. There's one you can take home and enjoy. Now I believe the next one I'm going to show you is going to be lot 62. This is Smoky Joe. Here's an 8-year-old American Quarter Horse gelding. He is registered American Quarter Horse Association. Sired by Genuine Zanhan Bruno, going back to Blue Dust Hancock on the top side of the pedigree. On the mare side of the pedigree is going back to Doc Tari and a Lethal Weapon on the second dam. Safe and broke for the whole family to ride. He neck rein, side passes, lopes right off his tracks, has a big stop. This one should make a great breakaway or heel horse for you. He is an excellent trail horse and ready to go to work. Honest and laid back, does have a cool disposition. Here's an 8-year-old gelding for you, lot 62 in your sale catalog. Lot 62, the 8-year-old gelding we're showing you, Smoky Joe. He is registered in the American Quarter Horse Association. An 8-year-old gelding standing 15 hands tall. Lot 61 is the next one we're going to show you. H.E. Blue Shine is a 5-year-old American Quarter Horse Blue Roan mare. She is registered American Quarter Horse Association. Her sire, PA Hancock Blue McHugh, going back to Funny D Blue Boy on the top side of her pedigree. On the bottom side, out of a daughter, B.E. Shiny Zorro by Shiner's J-Bar. The second name is a daughter, Lobos Leo. They call her Silver. She's been on our farm since a 2-year-old. She's been on many trail rides. Super well broken, is used in most obstacles. She goes over logs and crosses creeks without any trouble. Silver has been rode by people of all different ages and also used on the drill team. Galen Yoder brought you a beautiful 5-year-old Blue Roan American Quarter Horse. In foal to Metallic Berry, of course, Metallic Berry, a son of Metallic Cat out of a daughter, smooth as a cat as well. She is going to be vet checked in foal and a Blue Roan 5-year-old American Quarter Horse mare.
Lot number 44. Mental.
Quarter Horse mare. Lot 63 is going to be the next one we're going to show you. Here is Arden of Windy Oaks, an 8-year-old Gypsy Vanderstein. He is a silver dappled Tobiano. Well broke to ride and drive, super friendly, an opportunity to buy a stallion that can go about any direction you want. Is proven he has 3 mares, vet checked in full, has been ridden bareback with 3 to 4 children on his back. He's been through creeks, broke to drive, and also used to mow the lawn. Here's an 8-year-old Gypsy Vanderstein that checks all the boxes, folks. He is absolutely legit. Got colts on the ground, registered in the Gypsy Vanner Association. Very, very broke. Lot 63 in the sale catalog. That one we're going to show you right there is lot 63, an 8-year-old stallion, a Gypsy Vanderstein. Lot 65, this one looks like a Dan Schittler consignment from Polk, Ohio. Here's a Calvin, a 3-year-old, draft cross steel gray gelding. Here's a beautiful gelding standing 16 hands tall. Calvin, a super quiet gelding, rides good on the inside or on the outside. On the trails, he will cross creeks or logs without any trouble. Calvin is a well-minded 3-year-old that can go in any direction. He is broke, and he is going to be 100% sound. Here's another one of those good crossbreds that Daniel brought you. This one kind of a different kind of a crossbred. He is a steel grade, 3 years old, got a mind like an 8-year-old. He will be broke, he will be gentle, and this one just wants to think right now. Lot 65 in your sale catalog. Do not miss on this good gelding right here. Once again, the one we're showing you, lot 65, this is a very, very special 3-year-old draft cross gelding. Comes from a great program. He's going to sell sound, and well-minded is an understatement. Pretty to look at and gentle, gentle. Thank you, Dan. Very nice horse. '66 is the next one we're showing you. Here's Apache. It is a 3-year-old gelding. Paint, Palomino paint. This one was started as a 2-year-old, then turned out over winter. He was brought back this spring. Took right up where he left off. Solid walk, trot, and canter, ready to finish your way. 3-year-old of a Palomino paint gelding. Lot 66 in your sale catalog. Thank you, Jake. That was lot number 66, the 3-year-old gelding. 67 is going to be the next one we're going to show you. Kate's Black Ace 23, a 3-year-old registered, AQHA registered blue roan gelding. This one's going to be sired by PK Captain Royal Dash, by PKC Captain by Hot Shot Dash. On the top side of the pedigree, on the bottom side, going back to Pepe's, Black Tux, PR92, and Snippy Drip Hancock. Here's a 3-year-old blue roan gelding they call Ace. He's still growing into his legs. He's been going through a growing spurt, so not ridden as hard. He has got a good handle on him. Ace has been ridden by a group of young children and handled with ease. If you're looking for an eye-catching blue roan gelding standing 52 hands tall and still growing, Ace might be the one for you. He has been ridden all over on the outside and also in an indoor arena. Here's a pretty blow roan 3-year-old gelding that's got some speed breeding to it. He cruises around here just the way you want one to. Gentleman doing a nice job. Got him started just right for you. Lot 67. This one will be a 3-year-old registered American quarter horse gelding. Once again, if I could have your attention, if you have a horse that you would like to preview, we appreciate that, and we want to help you out. But if we could step this up just a little bit, we've got the Liberty demonstration at 7:00 p.m. So bear that in mind as we push you through here. We do want to represent your horse as best as we can, but we need to stay in time. So like I said, if you have a horse that you want to represent, we will help you do so, but if we can speed it up just a notch so that we can have everybody a good time, we would appreciate it. That was lot 67, the 3-year-old blue roan gelding. Now we're going to show you lot 64. 64 is going to be Nova, a 9-year-old, the Kentucky Mountain Paint Mare. She's been to multiple states and to national forests on long trail rides. She's super laid back, goes where you point her. Does very well on all the obstacles. Nova has been used for a lesson horse. She loves when the little kids give her attention. Turn her out for a year, get her back in, and she will still be the same horse. Do not miss this nice mare. Lot 64, a 9-year-old and a pretty paint Rocky Mountain home. Merle said that this mare's been at his place for the past 4 months. He said, my wife rides her, and this mare is absolutely broke. 9 years old, and she's kind of appealing to the eye. Got a nice shuffle to her. Looks like, yeah, gaited mare with a lot of shape right there. Pretty mare. That was lot 64. Next one we're going to show you, lot 70, is going to be Rock. Rock is a 5-year-old draft cross bay gelding. Going to be broke to ride and has been hooked in the farm machinery. He will cross water, tarps, pull a tire with no issues at all. He has been on the road and is traffic safe. Lot 70, Rock, 5-year-old draft cross bay gelding. Here is a perfect trail horse. He's solid, he's sound, he's sane. First time on the trails, you can take him out and do whatever you want to do. Nothing phases this big rugged horse. Solid as a rock. Lot 7 is the one we're showing you, is the 5-year-old Wrapped Cross Gelding. Thank you, Floyd. Now we're going to show you lot number 72, B.A. My Amigo. Here's a 3-year-old gelding, a Gypsy Cross Bay and White Paint gelding from Barefoot Acres, Brakehaven, Ohio. Amigo is a versatile, well-rounded 3-year-old gelding, standing 43 inches tall. He has a nice and easy walk, trot, carrying, moves well off of leg pressure. Super smooth mouth, will direct rein as well. He has been jumped some. He has been ridden bridleless. He's been on trails in some rough terrain. He crosses creeks, can be taken on the road with confidence. Nice pony right here. Gypsy Cross Bay and White 3-year-old gelding. Lot 72 in your sale catalog. Lot 72 is the one we're showing you, B.A. My Amigo, a 3-year-old Gypsy Cross Bay and White gelding. That was lot 72, a nice pony right there. Gypsy Cross, very gentle 3-year-old, doing a good job. Back up to lot 69, this is Bobby Wrangler, 3-year-old AQHA filly. She's consigned by R3L Quarter Horses from South Bend, Indiana. 3-year-old Mayron filly that's going to be signed by Ring Up Wrangler by Starlight's Wrangler by the great Starlight. Ring Up Wrangler out of a daughter Whippy's Little Step, the NRHA Futurity Champion. On the bottom side of the pedigree, going back to Azul Cabula Amigo, of course, the AQHA World Champion. The second day, I'm a daughter of Forever Only. Here's a good filly that's got about 90 days on her. Green Brooch has a very good disposition, shows lots of potential. She's quick-footed, athletic, got all that good breeding. As we told you about, this filly is ready to go in any direction. Very good bloodlines, great mind to go to the top. Rider now or breeder later, and either way, this filly is a great asset for anybody's program. What a beautiful, beautiful 3-year-old lady right here. Boy, if you want to buy quality, if you ever have seen a pretty filly, this one will stack right up with the best of them. This is a good filly. Lot 69, just a baby 3-year-old, and I wish you could see her in person. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, sir. Good job on that filly. There's a nice filly. If you have ever had any interest in getting into the industry, you go talk to him and talk to him about his filly. There's a good mare. Lot 74 is going to be a substitute. Here's going to be a registered Belgian. Okay, here we go. Here's the Belgian mare, Rocky No Bonnie. She's going to be sired by LB Leah's Red, going back to Cowden's Call Eddie Diamond and Remlot Call Eddie on the top side. On the bottom side, go back to Swandale Keep Forset and Rock Streams King. She is a 17 model mare, born June 6th of 2017. A Belgian mare that is a substitute for lot 74. Going to be a 9-year-old registered Belgian mare. She stands 17 hands tall. She's registered, as I told you, with the Belgian Draft Horse Association. She's broke to ride. She drives single and double. She has sound, has no vices. Good with her feet. Easy keeper, good in the pasture with other horses as well. Mabel is not for a beginner, but has plenty of sense and is easy to get along with. Thank you, everybody. Next one. Lot 75 is the one we're showing you. This is Rambo, a 6-year-old Frisian pony, black gelding. Super pretty gelding that's well broke to ride. The update says he's been on trail rides. He goes through anything. The 12-year-old sister was riding him everywhere at home. Broke to drive, but hasn't been driven in quite a while. Mostly been rode. Black 6-year-old Frisian pony gelding.
Yeah, the water.
Lot 75 is a 6-year-old Frisian Pony Black Gelding. Here we go, lot 76 is the next one we're showing you. The 4-year-old mini pony Gelding. Got him in the spring, rode and drove him all summer, got a little motor, he can go all day. The only reason for selling is we've got too many ponies. This is my personal favorite. If I heard, he's got a little bit of zip to him. He's got that covered wagon, smoking those wheels going around this pen. There's one that can get down the road. Thank you, kids. That was lot 76. 77 is Rain. Rain is a 2-year-old. Great quarter horse filly that's got about 30 days of riding. Extensively been desensitized and has been trail rode some. Rain has great personality and would be a great all-around horse for anyone. She is ready to finish any way you desire. Lot 77 is a 2-year-old quarter horse gray filly. Lot 77 is the one we're showing you, a 2-year-old quarter horse gray filly. Had about 30 days of riding, doing a nice job. Lot 77. Next one I believe we're going to show you, lot 78, is Nitro. This will be a 2-year-old quarter horse Frisian cross, black gelding. Got about 60 days under saddle. He's been ridden with a snaffle and a hackamore. Nitro has pulled tires behind him. He's been through water. He does well with tarts. Does just a young gelding that's ready to take home and finish out. Okay, this gelding was trained and prepped by Hoof-bred Equine, as he's had a snaffle bit in his mouth 4 times. But you can ride him with a hackamore or with a snaffle. Hoof-bred Equine doing the training on this good young 2-year-old gelding. Lopes around really, really pretty. Had a snaffle in his mouth. Got him riding in the hackamore today. There's a gelding with some outcome now. Doing a nice job. He lopes around good for you. That was lot 78, a 2-year-old in a gelding. They do want to bring your attention, 7:30, they're going to shut down the food stand. They sold a little bit more food than they thought they would, so they're running out. They're going to shut it down at 7:30. Thank you, Floyd. That was lot 78, a 2-year-old in a gelding. Now we're going to show you a cool young gentleman right here. Lot 79 is Tex. Tex is going to be a 4-year-old paint pony gelding. He is consigned by Red Oak Stables from Brinkhaven, Ohio. The 4-year-old standing 48 inches tall. He is well broke to ride and drive. He's been on the road and on the trails, crosses logs and obstacles nicely. Tex is quiet in the barn, safe for the children to handle. He is an in-your-pocket personality, enjoys attention. Tex is safe and a solid citizen that sells with no vices. If you have any use for a pony, I want you to check out Tex. This is a quality consignment from Red Oak Stables from Brinkhaven, Ohio. Just a 4-year-old, does a great job. Lot 79 in your catalog. He said, I bought this pony from the people that raised him. He's not been traded around. He said, we're going to sell him with a 30-day guarantee. This is a quality pony. They think a lot of this good young individual, and I can understand why. Lot 79, this is going to be a quarter pony gelding. 4 years old, 48 inches tall, broke to ride and drive, been on the trails. He goes across the obstacles on the logs. Very quiet in the barn, safe for the children. Thank you, young man. I like your pony. Lot 79. Next one we're going to show you lot 80. This is Crystal. Crystal is a 4-year-old Brabant quarter horse cross. She is going to be a 3-year-old now. She is a 3-year-old in a filly. She'll always meet you at the gate. She's been on several overnight camping trips. As beginners have been riding on her on the trails. Crystal has a beautiful slow lope. She sank passes, spins, and backs up great. After training her to ride, she pulled a surrey for 30 days, as well as being used on the farm and a team pulling the power cart with a baler and haybine. Stands well for the farrier, loves bathe, great all-around in your pocket type of mare. Lot 80 in your catalog, make the correction, she is a 3-year-old and a filly. Been around the tarps and the bullwhips and all the obstacles, they do not bother.
Wenn lärende kids sie möchte das kriegt alle. Solchen tablet paper. Nee, wir haben ja keine verletzt.
Ja,
Weil
sie
ihr
haben es
Thank you.
Is there any other students who will out for my FD?
Thank you. Lot 81 is the one we're showing you, 13-year-old gelding, a Bay Quarter Horse gelding. Now we're going to show you lot 85. Lot 85 is going to be a 9-year-old American Quarter Horse mare, eye-opening moon glow, Galen and Emma Lehman from Bremen, Indiana, bring you a buckskin mare. She's well broke for anyone, very sweet mannered, stands for the farrier, trailers well, picks up both leads, moves off your seat, leg pressure. Make the correction in your catalog. She is not in foal. She is going to sell open to you tomorrow. She is sired by Pale Moon Glow, by W.C. Driftwood Buck, by Ally Jack. On the bottom side, go back to the Speed Horse, Mr. Eye Opener, the second Amador, a special Frenchman. She's very well broke, super sensitive to cues. She picks up both leads and moves off the seat and leg pressure. She stands for the farrier. She trailers well. Here's a sweet, gentle buckskin mare. She's got enough fire to get the job done. She sells open and 100% sound. Most anybody that can ride this good mare. What a beautiful 9-year-old buckskin mare. Very, very broke and very gentle. Thank you, Emily. Nice mare. Lot 85 was that good mare, a 9-year-old gentle mare. Lot 88 is the next one they're bringing us. Lot 88 is going to be Stormy, Halflinger Pony Cross. Been used on the lunge line, lays down on command. The kids have been on his back several times. A cool little project for the kids. Stormy is a half-brother to Lot 44 out of the same mare who is a mare that they used a lot for Therapeutic Riding Center. Very calm, easy going. This is a good project. It's well started. Does have a rope burn on his right hind pasture that happened 1 week ago. Will sell to be 100% sound though. Lot 88, make the correction in your catalog. It is going to be a gelding, a yearling and a gelding. Thank you, young man. Now we're going to show you lot 82. Lot 82 is Canyon. Canyon is a black perch-and cross 4-year-old gelding, comes from Barefoot Acres in Brickhaven, Ohio. 16 one hens told. He rides and drives. He will ride alone or in a group. He trillers well and doesn't mind dogs or on the trail. Walk trots and canters has seen lots of rough country. Very well-mannered gelding. He has worked on a farm in a team in the fields. In the spring of 2025, we have had Canyon in our program for about 7 weeks training under saddle and are very happy with his progress. He was ridden on a trail ride with 100 horses with a fairly inexperienced rider and did very well. He does have a small scar on one hind, but is going to be 100% sound.
Once again, guys, I'll tell you what, when Barefoot comes to town, they don't come to town with just average stock. They come to town with the goods. And I'm telling you, when they say something is broke, they are legit broke. And it is right in front of your eyes. Long time customer of the Mound Up sale. They've supported it the whole way.
Thank you. Street, right?
Once again, guys, that is lot number 82. His name is Canyon. He is a 4-year-old gelding coming to us from Barefoot Acres in Brickhaven, Ohio. He is a black Persian cross gelding. Really nice, well-bred gelding. Lot number 84, we've got Texas coming in. He's coming to us from Benny Troyer in Delton, Michigan. He's a quarter horse. He's a buckskin in color. This is an 11-year-old quarter horse gelding that has been a ranch horse all his life. He's got all the fancy button. He moves off leg pressure and has single-handed neck rein. Has a very good stop and spin. He rides great on the road and on the trail. Crosses logs and water without any problem. I'll tell you what, Benny told me, he said, this horse has worked on a ranch. Just watch him operate. He's not for the small kids at all, but if you are looking for something that is handy broke, and I mean will absolutely work a cow like none other. This dude has done it all. He's been on the ranch. If you're looking for something to go to work with, here you go. Lot number 84, Texans, they call him. Once again, that is Texas, lot number 84. Here's an 11-year-old buckskin quarter horse gelding coming to us from Benny Troyer. Not for the small kids, but super well broke and very handy. Thank you, Benny. That's a nice, handy, well-broke horse. Lot number 87 is going to be next. This is going to be Stetson. This is a 3-year-old gelding coming to us from Paramount Equine in Etna Green, Indiana. He is a great quarter horse gelding, 3-year-old gelding. A pretty little shaped gelding that's super well broke, has been on lots of trails as well as in the arena, has a great mind and is always willing to please. Crosses creeks, tars, does well with all the obstacles. One sweet little dude. And I've had the pleasure of riding alongside of this horse. Me and Brian ride together quite a lot. And we had this horse down through the river. We've had him up and down trails. We worked just a tiny little bit of cows on him, not much at all, but just a tiny little bit. Just a really, really nice, great quarter horse gelding that's got a lot of life ahead of him, and he really, really wants to be gentle. Really wants to be gentle, but he is a great quarter horse today. And he has just started laying him down. He doesn't do it on cue yet. He's still got to lift his leg up. But he has just started laying down. So that is something that you guys can just go on and just finish him on out. He really, really wants to be gentle, wants to be soft. And he's been about everywhere. We haven't worked him super, super hard, but he is really, really gentle. Thank you, Brian. Thanks for bringing him. Lot number 107 is going to be Nelson. This is a 3-year-old gelding coming to us from Silvercrest Equine over here in Syracuse. He's a 3-year-old black gelding. Nelson is a pretty young gelding that's ready to be your personal project or add him into your sales program. He has a very calm attitude and a smooth gait. Nelson has a solid walk, trot, canter in the arena or hacking out. Here is your opportunity at a well-started draft cross with a really, really bright future. Just a nice is he a 2 or a 3? He is a 2-year-old. That is a misprint. He is a 2-year-old. That's what I thought. He is a 2-year-old gelding, really, really well started, and looks like he wants to be quiet. Had his first ride 40 days ago, and I'll tell you what, he's riding around pretty well. And once again, when they come from Eli at Silvercrest, you know these suckers are going to have a really, really good foundation on them. He gets them started right. He gets them started well, and just a really, really good young prospect. Just take him home, stick him back for a while, let him grow up, and just finish him on out. Really, really nice young prospect that wants to be gentle.
Do you have the live feed going? We'll just check and see how it looks because sometimes when you have
I think it looks pretty good. It's been
Uh-oh,
good.
Leon.
There's been a lot of
I want to see you bend down and get that.
What's your name?
Ivan Raven.
Ivan. I'm Victoria. It's nice to meet you. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Eli. You've got a really, really nice start on that horse. All right, next one's in. It's going to be lot number 91, I believe. Whiskey Blue Sky, they call him a 3-year-old AQHA Blue Roan gelding coming to us from Urban Sports, right down here in Indiana. He is a 2023 AQHA Blue Roan gelding. Crow is a sweet, kind-hearted gelding that is broke to ride and is completely is coming along nicely with a soft gait. With his puppy dog personality, he is easy to get along with and is a low man in the pecking order. Kind of like me, very, very easy going and trainable. He has been ridden all over outside and also in the indoor arena, 42 hands high and is still growing. Check out this cute Blue Roan as your next partner. He is sired by Crozall Sky, going back to my Blue Casino on the bottom side out of the mirror. They call Black Magic Whiskey, going back to Silky Whiskey, and Black's cute little blue, Mr. Blue Valentine. Just a nice young 3-year-old gelding. These guys went out, they bought 3 geldings. They bought that first sorrel one, then they had a Blue Roan one, and now they've got another Blue Roan one. They bought them off the same farm. These boys have worked them and worked them and worked them. They've got a really nice foundation on them, and they brought them to town. They wanted to bring you something good, and they did a fantastic job. Did a very fantastic job. They've got a really good start on these. Uh-oh, shoot. And when they do that, they stand there as a 3-year-old without a headstall on him, and you can shoot a gun on the top of him. You know that's gonna, when they're 5 and 6 years old, you know you are gonna have a gelding. And you talk about super shapy, super shapy and gentle and quiet. Stick him back as a 5 or 6 year old, and Blue Roan got that 5-star brand on him. I'm telling you what, that's better than money in the bank. All righty, I think that's going to take us to lot number 92. This is going to be Whispering Dream Girl, a 4-year-old Morgan mare, coming to us from Barefoot Acres in Brinkhaven, Ohio. Dream Girl's a 14-1 hand high, Morgan mare, walk, trot, canter. Very sweet, in your pocket type of mare that will be good with kids and dogs. Oh, you are going to go to lot 90? I'm going to let you take over on that nice stud.
Thank you, Merle. Lot 90, as he told you, SN Payeso Playgun. Here's a 3-year-old quarter horse stallion. He's going to be sired by that son of Gunner, Payeso Rojo Gunner, by Colonel Spoken, by Colonel Ford Freckle. On the bottom side of this good horse's pedigree out of a daughter of Mr. Pistolina by Playgun, the second name a daughter of Hancock Jack 2. Here's a beautiful 3-year-old Red Roan stallion. That's a grandson of Gunner, Shining Spark, Playgun. He's got the size, he's got the bone, the conformation, the color. This horse is ready to be taken in any direction. He is ready to breed your mares or be your personal ATM machine. A cool Red Roan stallion that would be a great on any kind of a metallic cat outcross. And I mean to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you a 3-year-old Red Roan stallion that's got shape, got look, got color, lots of quality on this good 3-year-old stallion. Very pretty horse. Thank you, sir. Lot 90, talk to him about that good 3-year-old stallion. 92 is the one I believe we're going to show you next. 92, Barefoot Acres from Brinkhaven, Ohio, bring you Whispering Dream Girl, 4-year-old Black Morgan mare. She is 14 1/2 tall. She'll walk, trot, canter. Very sweet in your pocket type of mare that will be good with the kids and dogs under her feet. Crosses creeks and trailers super well. One of a kind mare. They've had her for the past 90 days. She is still owned by the Miller family that bred and raised her. She's got a very good pedigree. Goes back to the Denmark Ranch Morgans in Nebraska. She has some champions in her family. Very good pedigree. A sweet little mare who was rode in the trail right by our 13-year-old with about 100 horses. She is not for a novice rider. We do have Morgan horse papers on her printout. Kind of is a little bit frayed. I can't get all the. A little bit hard to read here for me, but that is a Denmark family registered mare, and she does gonna sell with Morgan horse papers. Whispering Dream Girl, a 4-year-old Morgan mare. Thank you, everybody. Now we're going to show you. You got one, Merle? Next horse, please. What lot number is this one, Dan? Lot 95 is a super shapy green 4-horse girl stallion. These guys are the candy dispensary tonight for us. Whoa! Which little piggy is this? Piggy, if I was you, I would be getting out of here. This is not a safe place for you. Whoa! This way. Come this way. Are you lost? Here, Piggy, Piggy.
I don't think it wants to be found.
Got him. I told you to get out of here. Good job. Thank you, guys.
Now we're ready.
Now we're back in catalog order. What number are you? 93. 93 is Houston. Houston is the 4-year-old Great Merchant Gelding. He's been ridden in the arena and all over the trails. He crosses creeks and logs nicely. Also drives under harness. Good consignment right here. Another 4-year-old Persian Gray Gelding. Sells with a good recommendation.
I mean, I'd say hard for you to be in the arena. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
Houston has been on the trails. He rides on the road as well. He walks track cannon in the arena, takes both leads as well as he side passes. He is not traffic safe and on small roads and requires an experienced rider. He is gentle in the barn, stands quietly to groom and saddle. He side passes to the mounting block nicely. He has also been driven single a number of times, but has primarily been ridden. They do want to bring your attention. He is not traffic safe on small roads and needs an experienced rider.
but he does ride good on the outside. He side passes to the mounting block nicely. Has also been driven single. Lot number 93, a 4-year-old Perchin Gilman. Folks, stick around here in just a little bit after our preview. We're going to have a drill team. We're going to have some more fun stuff for you to watch, so do not leave. When this preview is over, I want you to go up to the top by the arena. Right, we got Silvercrest doing the demonstration, the Liberty demonstration. We got the drill team. So stick around. Lots of fun stuff coming. Thank you. 94 is going to be the next one. PJS Miss Tilly's Bar, a 3-year-old. Bay AQJ Philly. She is started by Pete JS Easy Money, going back to Mr. Money Dude. On the bottom side, going back to Tin Horn Donkin, Good Time to Shine. Tilly is a beautiful Bay filly that's been extensively trail rode. She shows lots of cow sense and has been started in that direction. She has a solid walk, trot, canter, side passes, neck range. She has a good turnaround and a big stop. Here's the Bay 3-year-old AQHA filly, lot 94 in your sale catalog. '94 is the one we're showing you. This is a 3-year-old Bay AQHA filly. Thank you, everybody. Lot 94 was the one we showed you. 95 is going to be the next one. We're going to show you Sugar. Sugar's a 12-year-old quarter horse down mare. Coming to us from Nathan Chuck from Warsaw, Indiana. She is a well-bred quarter mare that has been on the many trail rides. She's been raising babies for us for the last several years. She is in foal for 2027. Okay, she is going to be in foal to a pony stallion. This is the mother to 47 and lot number 9. So there you go. Here's the mother to all those good colts we showed you earlier. So this mare does have hard copy registration papers. He does not have them in hand. He wants to sell her to be grade, but she is from registered breeding stock.
Did Tino or the cock sign up already?
Here's a big, gentle, honest mare that's been working for a living, raising some babies, and still can go on a good, honest trail ride.
What's the name? Even that day you can.
The one we're showing you is lot 95, a 12-year-old quarter horse mare. Thank you, girls. Next one we're going to show you, lot 96. Turn the page of your show catalog. Is Rusty, is a 12-year-old gelding consigned by Keith Hostetler from Etna Green, Indiana. Here's a sorrel quarter horse gelding. Here's a handsome gelding that loves attention, aims to please. He responds well with leg pressure and he neck reins. He crosses creeks, logs, and tarps without a problem. He will go through all the obstacle courses and really likes the game of soccer. The best description for him is he is a trail horse deluxe. Lot 96, a 12-year-old gelding. Does have a scar on the left front. Old fence wound. Completely sound on it. Gonna be superficial. Thank you. Now we're going to show you lot number 98 is going to be a 3-year-old filly. This will be a 3-year-old filly, not a gelded, so make that correction in your catalog. It's I'm a new Miller from Napanee, Indiana. Here's a black draft cross 3-year-old that's been on lots of trails, crosses creeks and logs without any trouble. As I mentioned, this is 98. It's going to be a 3-year-old and a filly, a black draft cross. Lot number 99 is going to be Tessa. Tessa is a 2-year-old from Kenneth Hostel from Napanee, Indiana. Here's a plain Tennessee Walker. Here's a black and white gated filly that's very well started. She's got 60 days of training with maybe 30 rides. She is an easy learner, moves off of leg pressure, lies down, but still green, has seen some trails and has been ridden on the road, is still a 2-year-old. But so far she was easy to handle. She's been ridden alone or in a group. She loves bathe and loves attention. Tessa is very willing to please. Somebody take her home and give her a job. She's a very smooth gait and should be a big, stocky type of horse with a little time.
So, but I got all of it.
Yeah.
Very nice filly right there. Lot number 99, Tessa, a 2-year-old Tennessee Walker paint mare. Next horse, please. I believe this is going to be lot 100. Look at this big fancy gelding here. It's a 7-year-old gelding. He's going to be a great quarter horse gelding, a pretty broke red roan with tons of eye appeal from roping and sorting cattle, barrel racing, or just trail riding. This dude will do it all. He's ready to teach new riders how to cash some checks. This gelding will not disappoint. This one will be trained up for you. Now here's a big 7-year-old gelding. Fancy, fancy individual coming from our 3-year-old quarter horses, South Bend, Indiana. I like this big gelding right here. Here's one you can take to the show pen tomorrow. Once again, the one we're showing you is lot 100 in your sale catalog, the 7-year-old Red Roan quarter horse gelding. Looks like a nice, gentle 7-year-old horse right there. Has a nice one-hand neck rein. That little girl likes riding this one, don't you? That is beautiful. Good job. Thank you, sir. Thank you, young lady. There's a nice horse.
Bye. Bye.
102 in the next one I'm going to show you to you. This is Twyla. Twyla is a 9-year-old black and white pony mare, 52 inches tall. She's very well broke. She is going to be infoaled to a black and white Frisian pony stallion for 2027. She's well broke to ride. She neck rings. The kids have ridden her all over at home and on the roads. She has been on the trails and will go through anything. She keeps up with the big horses all day long. She's a well-mannered mare that gets along good with other horses. She was bred this spring, but came up open. So she was covered this spring, but we're going to sell her to be open. Hey, here's a pony mare that I saw this morning when I got here, and she was short and open around that arena up there on top of the hill, and she will do this all day long. There's an easy ride for somebody. She's the perfect size, 9 years old, and black and white in color. There's a safe filly. Next horse, 103, I believe is what they told me. This is Hunter, a 6-year-old gelding, a quarter pony paint gelding, standing 14 1/8 tall. This one will lay down on command, sits up like a dog. Cool little gelding that you don't want to miss. 103 in our preview. Lot 103, a 6-year-old quarter pony paint gelding.
That was 103. Thank you. Next one we're going to show you 104 is going to be Classy, a 3-year-old Blue Roan quarter horse filly. She's started by Plenty Hero by Plenty Goop Hancock by Mr. Roan Hancock. On the bottom side, going back to the good racehorse, Mr. Jess Perry. The second name, Spanish Baker Leo. Here's a filly that was very well started, kicked out over winter, got her back in, put 60 days on her. She rode right off. She's a young, in-your-pocket type of filly that rides English and Western. And had lots of arena work, including tarps, tires, bullwhips, etc. Yeah, she's also been to state parks, and she's going to sell to be traffic safe. Pretty Blue Roan 3-year-old filly right here. Lot 104 in your sale catalog. Lot 104, a 3-year-old Blue Roan, registered American quarter horse filly. Mr. Roan Hancock on the top side out of a race bred mare. There's a quality Blue Roan filly that's doing a nice job. 104 in your sale catalog. Thank you, Floyd. Now we're going to show you the next one. 105, I believe. 105, this is Rascal. Rascal is a wheeling mini pinto stallion. Cute little guy that's ready to do some kids' favorite pet. And he is a little rascalini. What a cutie. Got the 4 white legs, does he? Little paint on his side. Nice little project for somebody. Do we have another horse? $106 is going to be the next one we're going to show you. Rocky is a 2-year-old Pasofino Persian Pony Cross. Cool little gated pony that's just green broke. Perfect project for your teenagers. 106 in your catalog. A Pasofino Persian Pony Cross. Been through the creeks, did some trail riding. Very well started. Thank you, sir. We're going to show you 109 next in our preview. This is going to be Rock. This is going to be on a substitute sheet. Lot 109 is going to be Rock, a 2-year-old black and white 2-year-old stallion. Broke super well to ride and drive. He's been all over on the trails by himself and with other horses. 109 is the 2-year-old. Going to be a Frisian pony cross. He's 50% homozygous. Black and white, traffic safe and sound. Used in the buggy with the family. Was my main lawnmower horse. He has lots of hours under saddle. He's been rode the hills through creeks and trail rides. Does good with other horses and by himself. The whole family rode him. Had him since he was a weanling and very well broke for a 2-year-old. If you don't like him in 2 weeks, then you don't own him. We do have hard copy papers in hand. They can also rope off of him. Sign transfer is in hand. This is little Jesse. He is signed by Born KKF by Andreas 415.
And out of Judy, a black and white pony. $109 is the one we're showing you. What a cool black and white Friesian pony cross stallion this is.
Oh,
That was 109. Thank you. What's our next one? 110 is going to be the next one. We're going to show you Nolan. This is an 8-year-old dark bay gelding. Inside by Horseback Stables from LaGrange, Indiana. This is a very well broke. He's very well broke to ride inside the arena and on the trails. Here we got an update that says Nolan is an 8-year-old 16 one-hand bay Friesian sport horse gelding. Going to be 100% broke to ride and drive, traffic safe and sound, English or Western tacket, doesn't make any difference. He will walk, trot, canter, lope in a nice circle, moves off your legs and knows a few tricks. He's been to state parks, is good with other horses as well. $110 is the horse we're showing you in the substitute sheet, guys. He is an 8-year-old. He's going to be an 8-year-old Friesian sport horse gelding. Thanks, everybody. Now we're going to show you lot 111. Lot 111 is Tucker. Here's a 7-year-old paint pony. Cute little babysitter that loves his job. Hey, we're showing you one of the coolest ponies that I probably have ever seen. Good colored, lots of shape. Stylish little guy right there. Here's a gelding that was in the same farm for years, taught the children how to ride and drive. First time to town, so was a little nervous, but at home he is broke for anyone. Here's a pony that I seen drive up and down the parking lot. He's always bright, he's got those ears up looking where to go, but a very controllable, very happy, honest little pony right there. Said very, very good at home, but he said we brought him to town and he was kind of looking around this morning.
Nothing to worry about, just wanted to bring it to your attention. 112 is the next one. Pins and Needles is the 10-year-old black mare, a well-broke mare that's ready for her forever home.
Just gonna check and see.
Once again, the one we're watching is 112 in your supplement sheet. She is the 10-year-old black mare.
I'm not gonna say the ones we do. I'm gonna lock that gate.
Up and down the hills, through water and down the busy roads. Was an 8-year-old man's horse, not selling as a beginner horse. Looked like she was foundered at one time. Can be a little sore at times. Worked her hard last couple of weeks and she didn't get worse. Selling as is. That's going to be lot 113 in your supplement sheet. 11-year-old Tennessee Walker mare.
Well, you know, it all goes together in that bag. Told you.
I wouldn't lose them.
That was 113 we showed you. We're going to show you 115 next. Tony is a 6-year-old black and white gelding, well broke. Absolutely broke. He is safe for anyone. My 8 and 6-year-old kids were driving in with an adult that does not shy about traffic. He has not been ridden much the last 6 months till this past week, and he is absolutely doing great. Broke to ride. Drives single and double, very tough horse. Been for broke for the women. Does not stand completely to mount. Just needs a little time. Stands the hitch and at corners. Said he does need a little encouragement to get him to canter, but he's doing a nice job for him.
Actually, I guess it can be. Yeah.
That was 115. Thank you.
Yeah, stick it in the front. Yeah, that front zipper if you don't care. Thank you.
116 is going to be the next one they're bringing to us. This is a 2-year-old registered quarter horse gelding. His name is JMG Pep Sweet Sugar. He is signed by Hancock's Blue Reed. Go back to Hancock Duplicate. On the bottom side of his pedigree goes back to Frosty's War Chief and Blue Hancock Cowboy. Been on the trail rides, crosses through creeks and in the hills out after dark, rides with a group or by himself. Leads and follows, has been roped off of. Been through it all and well broke for a 2-year-old. Tough and ready for work. Hard copy papers are in hand.
don't move too easy.
Oh, you know,
Yeah, I was moving away and she was. Yeah.
22 or 23.
22 or 23?
23, 72.
Once again, guys, please don't leave. We've got here in just a minute. We're gonna show you a couple really, really nice stallions. They're on the back two covers. They're on the very, very back cover and on the inside of your back cover. Those two stallions are coming in here in just a second. And then we've got Eli with Silvercrest coming in with his gypsies. He's gonna give us a little Liberty demonstration. That's gonna be a cool little deal.
I don't know that I've got 23 because it's not. We might have to go back a little and forward a little, but I'm not
Okay.
seeing it in. See what I mean? It's not.
I just wasn't sure where they were or if there was
Yeah,
an order. Or...
sure. Well, they've kind of been coming in parallel.
Okay. Was it on the side?
Yeah, it was just.
Alrighty, this is what Merle mentioned here earlier. We got these horses that he mentioned. The stallions, the first one in the ring we're showing you is Modelo Shine. This is a Modelo Slide. This is a 3-year-old Grula quarter horse stallion. He is sired by son of Rawhide Silver Bullet. Rawhide Slide, Rawhide Silver Bullet by Dunn at Rawhide. On the bottom side of this one's pedigree Hancock, Mr. Santepe, and Hancock's Red Timber. The side of the second name is Colonel Lowell. The update says that Modelo is a 3-year-old homozygous black. One copy of Dunn, one copy of Dunn, Alila, and with primitive markings, non-agouti stallion. What that means is that you should almost always have a buckskin, a Dunn, a Grula, a blue roan, or a black offspring, no matter the mare's color. And he is 6-panel negative as well. His sire is Rawhide Slide, and his dam is Rebel Little Wampus Cat. Modelo is a highlight to the Circle K stables. He is a very smart and easy learning horse, and he is gentle, always aims to please. We can't wait to see what his coat's will look like once they hit the ground next spring. His breeding is known in cutting and roping, and he is an all-around ranch horse, but also makes an awesome trail horse. That is your 3-year-old homozygous black Grula stallion. Did want to bring your attention, this was a 3-year-old stallion that I mentioned to you. He is standing at Circle K Stables, Keith and Mary Kay Hostetler from Etna Green, Indiana. They have stallion service, self-prepping horse training for you as well. The next one we're going to show you is the horse on the back cover of your catalog. This is Hollywood Bootown. He is an own son of Hollywood Tinseltown, that really, really good son of Hollywood Dunn, and of course, Henry J. Futurity Open Champion. Hollywood Tinseltown out of Miss Tinseltown by Great Red Pine. This one's mother and own daughter of Custom Chrome by Chrome Plated Jack. And the second name of daughter of Straight Silver. Hollywood Bootown, also known as Jerome, is an 11-year-old Palomino stallion. As I mentioned, the top side, Hollywood Tinseltown, which goes to Hollywood Dunn. At the bottom side, Custom Peekaboo, which goes to Custom Chrome. This stallion will be 6-panel negative. Jerome has been there and done that. He has been in the rodeos. He's done some roping, reining, and Mexican cowtailing as well. He does his job very well when working cattle, but he is so gentle enough for the kids to ride in the arena. He's a proven breeder with numerous offspring on the ground. Looking forward to having some of his offspring in our barn to work with next year. So get with them, Keith and Mary Kay Hostetler, on those 2 nice stallions if you have any interest in some service with them. As you notice, this good stallion is just a little bit off in the hind. He said he was kicking around in the stall, digging himself up a little bit, so we're going to kind of take it easy on him, not push him too hard. But get with them if you want to have some service done on those 2 stallions. This is a really, really nice own son of Hollywood Tinseltown, guys. There's a really, really nice stallion for your consideration. Okay, he wanted to mention that Circle K Stables are planning to donate 1 service fee for each of our 2 stallions to Trinity Therapeutic Horseback Riding. The service fees will be sold first thing in the morning, so make sure to be here when auction starts to help support them. We would like to thank the Mount Himself Committee for allowing us to present our stallions here this weekend. Also, thanks to everybody that bred the Modelo this year. We can't wait to see his offspring, and a special thanks to our 3 quarter horses for making these steins available to us. It has been an honor to getting to know you. And we appreciate Keith and Mary Kay Hostetler for bringing those good steins and representing them as well. Now I believe we're ready. Thank you everybody for attending the preview, everybody who participated, and all the spectators as well. We're going to show you, Silvercrest Equine is going to bring us a Liberty demonstration. Feel free to join us.
Ladies
here.
and gentlemen, we will
This
see
is
you
a
in the
free
morning
event.
at 10 o'clock. Be sure, if you
Mr.
have not already
Stutzman's gonna
registered
show
to bid,
us
that you
the
go ahead
talent
and
that
do
he's
that
got
by
with
going to
these gypsies.
bid.primechoiceauctions.com. We appreciate you hanging out with us today. If you're catching us on the replay, just be sure, like I said, that you go ahead and you get registered to bid. Reach out if you need help. I'm here. Thank you all. Have a blessed evening. See you tomorrow.